season 1 we had the most contestants of any show in the world and the largest sets of any show ever to exist. And I was just like, what if you take like a reality show, but you just ramp everything up to the absolute maximum? And like season 1, we gave away $22 million just in one season, right? And you know, some of the biggest game shows in the world right now give away $250,000. Like we're giving away $2 million every episode. So also,
holy shit!
My whole thesis behind it with this is, you know, when you watch these, you know, game shows or reality shows, there's a lot of takeaways, and like after the show, they'll put people in a room and they'll be like, hey, talk about what happened here, and it's like intercut. And I was like, well, what if we just have 1,000 cameras and we just let people be themselves and we kind of just show it in real time, even at this stage. Like I say, for newer, younger entrepreneurs or people trying to be content creators or friend groups, everything, even at the stage I'm at, it really is, because you are like, you think, speak, talk, act like the people you're around. And like they say, show me the 5 people you're around the most, I'll show you what your future is. And it applies at every level. You know?
He says you can't be your own boss and be a shitty employee.
Wait, elaborate on that.
So if you work for yourself, if like you're the one who's out there doing it, you're like, so you don't work for anybody, but you also can't be a fucking lazy half-ass employee. He goes, if you're going to be your own boss, you better be a great employee. And I was like, oh shit.
That's where it's going to get hard, because I think of like how addicted to video games I was when I was a kid. I mean, still to some degree now, but like, and if it was in a headset in like a completely different world, like, oh my gosh, like my poor mom, like good luck getting me out of that. Like she struggled to get me to stop staring at a screen and making Call of Duty YouTube videos and playing Call of Duty when I was younger. And you know, but if I was like actually in a headset, and all my friends are on it, you know, and then you take it off and now you have freaking homework and like real life stuff, and like you went from the most overstimulating, beautiful, different utopia world where everything's amazing and you're with your friends and you're having fun, and then you take it off and you're back in like real life, which sucks. Like that's like a whole different level of addiction than like current video games would have. Some of the communities, we were getting so many kids out of child labor, there literally wasn't a school because kids just worked on the farm. So like some of these, we literally built a school so they could go to school, because the goal isn't just to get the kids out of child labor, it's also to get them an education. So they're not, you know, because if you grow up only working on a cacao farm, you have no education. So then you're basically doomed to working on it your whole life, you know, because you don't know anything else, right? Another thing I think is a thing that people should hear is, especially in America, do you know that